Hi, we're just doing a video about our editing day.
So we've just finished editing. We started at 1:30 and the date today is the 25th of February 2015. We went to my house and we used an app on the iPad, which was iMovie, which Becky's going to explain what it is.
iMovie is an app where you can put all your clips together to create one massive movie, which I thought was quite a good idea because on our iPad it's personal rather than using the schools because everyone can get hold of it.
And no one can overwrite it or anything.
No, so we thought that would be the easiest way for us, and also we can always look back at it rather than if we're not at school we can't see what we've been doing. So it's more free for us to do editing with.
And it's a lot more easy to upload all the videos and clips and try and link them together.
Yeah, and it had all the things on it. You could include music, you can change the font, you can add words, you can mute things. It's quite simple to use once you get the hang of it.
Was there any troubles with our editing?
The app did keep shutting down regularly, but other than that, it did save, so it wasn't an issue.
And
it just slowed us down.
It was quite good because it helped like everything linked together, so things faded into each other, but they didn't look too jumpy. Because the problem is we find with a lot of editing tools is a lot of the time when adding all the clips, especially when they're different scenery, it's very hard to link it together. But we found with all the like effects on this, like the fade and that we use mostly, it helped link all the different like clips and that together.
Yeah, and the match-on shots were very good to link together as well.
So our filming overall went very well. While we were doing this, me and Becky, Matt looked more at the music, which we put in another blog post, and we chose upon that when editing so we could link it together so it would help make our editing go together. Becky was the head editor and I just helped along to give advice when to put clips in and know when to link it.
Yeah, I just put the clips together. I was the one on the iPad most of the time, just putting all the clips together and getting their opinions of what they thought was good and what they thought could have been improved.
As Becky had more experience with the app, and we also found out from a year 13 on how to use the app and that it was very good, so that's how we found out whether to use the app or not. And Becky done the trailer as well for our thriller, so that was good because she already had a little bit of a tester on it, so we knew how to take the more advantage of the app itself, so we were able to use it to its best abilities and not waste any technology or anything on there. We also helped edit, me and Matt at times, with each clip, and especially when our acting and that was involved, so we helped choose all the title sequences and when to put in, because we did have a bit of trouble at first with the title sequences as we couldn't find out how to put one after another come up. So in the end we had to do all different kind of little scenery, so little clips. So we changed our title sequence. What title sequence did we change it to? It was discreet, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a narrative.
Yeah, so it said more of a little story, which also helped we find. We also used black and white throughout. Straight away it made it look more like a thriller. It went more with the code and conventions of a thriller.
Made it look more eerie and just a bit creepy.
Yeah, and a lot more old-fashioned, which a lot of thrillers are. Ours was modern day, but then with the black and white, it helped to make it look a bit more old-fashioned. So again, more stereotypes.
But after all the editing and getting everything sorted, we did finish about 4 o'clock, which is quite good going, really.
Yeah, so it only took us about 2.5 hours to complete it all. But again, we're going to try and get feedback on it and know what we have to improve. So we might be doing another editing diary. But thank you for listening.